Okay, I'm timing myself to make sure I can stop exactly on 5. Even though I've only got 5 minutes, I just want to do something which is going to waste 20 seconds straight away, which is, I just want you all, and some of you will have done something similar in some of the seminars earlier, to just take a moment, maybe even close your eyes if it helps, and look back at maybe this morning, maybe last week, maybe last year, or maybe your childhood, and just think of one moment, one little memory that you've got that was important to you that wouldn't have been the same without woods and trees. Okay, now we're going to go around and hear from everybody. No, not really. What I'd like you to do is just hold that in your mind, and at some point later in the networking this evening, perhaps if you could share that with someone, because I think it would be a great way to find out what we all have as a connection already to woods and trees. Now, what I'm actually here to talk about in the remaining 4 minutes exactly is the Woodland Trust's call for a charter for trees, woods and people for the whole of the UK. Now, we're leading this call, but it's not just the Woodland Trust. There's 36 organisations already involved in the steering group for this ambitious campaign. We've got until 2017 not to rally people around the charter, but actually to build that charter. And then in 2017, we want it to be released not just as something which the Woodland Trust and other conservation partners think is a good idea, but something which thousands, millions of people across the UK have contributed to, have bought into, with their personal connection to trees and to woods in their lives. Our steering group is not just conservation partners. It goes across sector, including other conservation partners, but also people from the commercial sector, particularly commercial forestry and the timber industry, healthcare and the arts. We're trying to make sure that this represents the value of woods and trees to everyone in society and all sectors. It is ambitious, and what we've realised with this is that with an aim to reconnect people and trees in the UK with all of these different ways that woods and trees contribute to society, that gives us hundreds of different messages. And so instead of trying to, over the course of the next 2 years, give all of these different messages to people and try and convince them they're important and help them to come back to us with what they want to see in this charter in an informed way, we're starting from where people already are, with their personal stories and their personal connections. So what I just did with you at the beginning of my 5 minutes, we're asking everyone to do the same. So you'll see if you go to treecharter.uk, this website is only just gone live and it is not yet a full public launch. That's not happening till after Christmas, so this is a bit of a preview. We're asking as the first call to action for people to reflect on their own lives and share their story of woods and trees. I've still got 2 minutes, this is amazing. So the idea behind this charter is that it provides this rallying cry for all people in society, no matter what their experience and whatever their interest, to realise themselves the value of woods and trees, and then also to make that mean something in their personal life. So whether that's going out for a walk in woods with their kids, or respecting and appreciating the value of the trees in their street, or in their communities, rallying round for community orchards, for activities, for events that celebrate and commemorate the value of woods and trees throughout history. And then also at the national level, trees are a solution to so many of the problems that are faced by society, by the environment, and by people. And we want trees to be considered as a solution, as well as something at risk in decision-making for the country. That's me in 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
Yes, thank you very much to Matt. The bar has been...